Hello and welcome back to Orwell, to the slightly me having put on a lot of weight, which is it's better than my Football Manager avatar at the moment, which is a Smurf for some reason, because you know the computer thinks I'm blue. Anyway, let's go. We're on to day three, episode 3, which is, I cannot remember what it's called. Is it called Memory Hole? Might be called Memory Hole. What's happened so far? So far as somebody's blown up Freedom Square, Freedom Plaza, somebody's blown up the university, but we stopped the attack on the shopping mall by mercilessly invading people's privacy, because why not? We're logging in, please wait. This seems like the computer system we have at work, which runs at about the speed of, it's coal powered. This is what we've done so far. This was what we learnt today, that we got O'Donnell, who is Harrison, member of a band, anti-government, no longer part of the Thought group, which was Abraham Goldfeld's group, who is German, apparently. Debate Club turned into the Thought group, which ended up being, blowing stuff up. Possibly, we don't know. I think Nina's the evil one here. He rejects the government's position, but writes the opposite at the moment in his job as a journalist at the National Bulletin? I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, next day, day 3. Unperson. Oh, it's Unperson. Episode 3. Explosive device found at the Circle Mall, yes. The hero returns. Yeah, that's me, I'm a hero. Because by invading people's privacy, I've stopped something bad happening, which makes me really conflicted. You deserve the credit. At least from me, because you'll never get a public one. No, well, thanks. Just imagine your name in big letters in that TMB article. Well, I don't like then people know who I am. I don't like the attention. Nina character's the final member of Thought, that we don't have concrete information on. So Thought was only 4 people. 5 people. Goldfelds, Cassandra, Harrison, Juliet. Is that it? Surely there must be more. Since she is the one who planned the protest at the Circle Mall and now bombers we found there, she is now a special interest to us. Yes. But there are more people at these protests. It wasn't just like 5 people. There are more people. There are more people in Thought. Stance towards law enforcement is just gives us one more reason, as you found out yesterday. Focus on Nina, but keep watching all the others too. Okay. So these are the people we got. So, Sandra, who's Mary Bly? I think that's just a friend who's not really a friend anymore. James Lang is the boyfriend lawyer. And parents. Juliet Carrington with, something. Don't know who Angela is. That's the person who's trying to blackmail him, and that's Nina. Okay. Reader. Let's read our headlines first. That's what we should do at the beginning of every day. Breaking news, explosive device found at the Circle Mall. We've read that already, haven't we? Headlines. Investigations avert catastrophe at Circle Mall. Be on watch. Oh, here's Harrison. Column author Harrison O'Donnell reflects on last week's article and calls on the citizens of the nation to show courage in the face of terror. So let's get something abundantly clear to begin with. I feel bad. I feel like a fucking moron, and rightly so. Last week's No article, the National Opinion, I blabbed about how some bombs would soon go off in Bonton and Fairview, and at that time, just to advertise my point of view, I'm truly sorry for everyone who's involved or affected by these terrible events. I'd never my intention to ridicule or trivialise attacks on Bonton. Condemns the Bonton bombings. Puts him in a good light. I like him. So let's chuck that in there. I think that's fair enough. Strange way to underline one's argument. It's still peculiar you mention bombings before anything happened, but well, it's something. If you've not been living under a rock for the last couple of days, you absolutely must have heard that it's pretty much exactly what went down. Far beyond I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. Thanks to the efforts of our government and the safety bill. Yep, the really nasty piece of legislation that lets me look at everything anyone ever does, which seems perfectly fine and not at all authoritarian or dystopian. Not at all. Latest attempt has now been prevented. Finally, a kick in the terrorist butts. Naturally, still trying to critical questions. How is it possible to begin with when we have all the CCTV and new safety regulations out there? Well, because you can never have complete, perfect safety. Why spend so much money for mechanisms that don't protect lives as they should? Why is there still no real suspects in sight, not to mention in custody? Well, if it's a single person, and the only way people kind of organise these things when there's groups is through communications, if it's a single person, how do you know what somebody's thinking? It's impossible. Christians neglect one fact though: people killing arsewipes are among us. People killing arsewipes, not people killing arsewipes, people killing arsewipes. That's the definition of the arsewipe, not the fact that there are people killing arsewipes out there. They are our neighbours, oh dear, this is going very Nazi Germany. This is very Hitler Youth. Report your friends and family if they are acting against the Nazi party. They are like you, they are like me. Mind you, they are most certainly not like me. It's tough for cameras or other automated safety systems to recognise a criminal or terrorist before he actually commits a crime. You cannot look into houses, and certainly, thankfully, cannot look into the soul of a passer-by. So, as I said, are you suggesting this is, we the people of our great nation must grow ever more vigilant? We ourselves must stand up for our safety, alongside our high-tech security mechanisms, as these can only work in addition to our own perception. What's this? Pro-security mechanisms. See, this is just not him. I'm disabling that. That's just not him. Let's not get intimidated and not back down to some shitheads thinking they can spoil our way of life. Report suspicious things going on as soon as you learn about them. Report on your family. Tell your local Hitler Youth member, organiser of anything going on with your family, because you never know. Stasi as well. Informers of friends and family. Duty to the community, but mostly yourselves. Loose lips can sink terrorist ships, figuratively speaking. Yeah, so, you know, dob everyone in, because that's the way to stop these nasty, nasty terrorists. Anything else in the reader? There are more headlines. Movie release endangered by lawsuit against director. Okay. Movie director Aaron sued by lead actors over breach of contract. Post-production of Grey Shadows Part 3 is on hold indefinitely. Release on Valentine's Day is endangered. Oh. Rhubarb Productions. So yeah, this is 50 Shades of Grey film. Tough wait for fans of the ongoing Grey Shadows saga. Final act of the trilogy has already been postponed several times for a multitude of reasons. And now there seems to be yet another real threat to delay added to the list. Wow. Terrorism, 50 Shades of Grey not being released. This is really some nasty future we've got going on. Rhubarb Productions, the studio behind 100 Grey Shadows, today announced that post-production duties were suspended until further notice. Reported suspensions pending lawsuit filed by lead actors Mike McDeal and Betty Yvonne against the director Aaron, who allegedly breached a clause in their contract. The agreement clearly stated that no image of the movie will be made public without explicit consent from both actors. Oh, so he released a poster without telling them. This has put the Valentine's Day release in jeopardy. Why? Sharing theories that the lawsuit and other hold-ups during the production have been arranged to cover up the desolate state of the movie. Okay, so it's give it more time to get it fit for purpose. As a result, Rhubarb Productions timelines profiles have been provided with messages of anger. In the meantime, there is also news that is sure to soothe fan spirit. McDeal and Yvonne have announced they resolved their issues and now they're back together. Oh, how lovely. Anything else? Oh yeah, there was... have we not read this already? Once again, Bonton has become the centre of attention due to terrorist assault, except this time it has emerged unscathed, thanks to me. Due to efforts of the Special Investigation Unit, that's me, I'm evil, the last in a series of 3 previously announced bombs has been averted. Proposed scene of the crime was Circle Mall. Catherine Delacroix, Secretary of State, gave a short conference to representatives of the press, stating that the successful prevention of the bombing attempt to be proof of surveillance investigative ministry functional. Well, surveillance, really? See, I'm just legitimizing what I hate. Search the perpetrators of the nefarious acts of crime would now be the top priority of the investigators who hold... Okay. Yeah. Lovely, that's all that done. Listener. Okay. Unknown person to Harrison. Hey! Who's Marker? Martha. Forgot to charge my phone tonight, and yeah... So I have to do this old-fashioned way. I really wanted to thank you for everything, for the very nice evening. I haven't enjoyed myself so much in a long time. Martha. So you've got Angela. I was hoping you'd drop by CCC and come pick me up tonight. We can cook together, maybe watch something, and who knows, maybe continue where we left off. You're in, so someone you've been having sex with. Funny, I just realised that I've never been to your place, even after all these years. We have known each other. so I figured you're hiding another love affair of yours there. Are you? Where's the trailer in a outskirts camping in Bonton, which is probably not very nice. Probably your ex, the one you've been talking about ever so often when I was around. Or this girl that was always yammering on about how she'd buy the safety bill, Nina, I think. Come to think of it, Fallout Tournament, you're going big time, so I really demand to come over to your place. Love, Martha. Going to the city centre today, please, pretty please, take care of yourself with all the bombs and stuff. Don't stay longer than necessary. Nina vehemently opposes the safety bill. Good on her, apart from the whole blowing stuff up. That's probably not how you're supposed to do it. Why would someone oppose the safety bill? Is that not particularly obvious science? Are you that dense? Is that not the... Have you not been picking up this kind of thread through the whole thing? This whole thing is opposing the safety bill. How have you only just picked this up? You're an idiot, Symes. With your stupid green sweater and your little tie which doesn't match. Dick. You and me, we have a job thanks to the bill. Well, yes. But that's not necessarily a good thing. Reason to not support it if you have a dirty past. Oh, nothing to hide, nothing to fear. Sure you can forget your past at some point in your life. Situation is, it sounds like someone who we should have clues very, need a full examination first, concrete background, who is she? Second, what motivates her? What does she want? Finally, where was she around the time of the bombings? Martha. Are we Martha or, Nina? Warren Independence, Concerned One. Ah, that is Nina. We know that she is Concerned One, I think. Yeah, alias is Concerned One for Nina. I got stuck with Martha. Can we use this as a picture? No. I still don't understand how they've called this system Orwell. I just don't get it. Orwell is a dystopian future which nobody wants, yet they're calling their thing after it, and Orwell exists in this universe. I've said it once, I've said it many times. It's a bad choice for a name, you think. War on indifference. Indifference towards their own rights is a worse enemy than the government itself when we are to overcome privacy-destroying surveillance laws. People just don't care until it's too late. We are in a state of war against our own government. The declaration of war is the safety bill, the only gain of which is reinforcing the chokehold the party has on us. Yeah, it does sound very, communist Russia, Stasi, etc. This is the bill they're screwing every single system of the country. Yet more people are ignorant to this. Yeah, nobody cares. As long as we've got Ed Balls dancing to gambling style on Strictly Come Dancing, who cares what Theresa May's doing in the background? Most people simply don't care about their rights being wrestled from them. Why bother when I have nothing to hide? Ha ha, yes, nothing to hide, nothing to fear, nothing to hide, whatever way around. It's fine, default excuse. They feel safe in their cosy homes. Houses whilst the government slowly puts the muzzle to their forehead, ready to pull the trigger any second. How long before we have telescreens? Now move on the crowded Circle Mall in Bonton yesterday. First shots being fired towards the lurking indifference among the populace, but they were merely warning shots. Friendly reminder that it's about time to take sides in this conflict. We cannot tolerate indifference. We will not accept it. If you're not with us, you're against. Well, that's a little bit over the top. Yeah, so it's more than 5 people. Do you reckon that's her there? Frankly, I was shocked when I heard of the event in the mall. How you in particular incited the crowd to directly threaten the visitors. Now I'm even more astounded by your writing. I agree people being oblivious in this matter is the problem's root. We have discussed this many times. We must get their attention carefully though. Through making interesting and remarkable events, we must make them think. Scaring them to death is the exact opposite. So yeah, this is when Goldfeld is beginning to began to move away from scaring people. This is what thought is about. No, this is what Nina's about. This is what Goldfeld shut thought down for. I mean, can you not read that from that? Oh, because you don't get the fact that Goldfeld's writing it. Scaring people is convincing them, Abe. People will only scare about things that pose immediate threats to their life or lifestyle. Your own words. Surveillance is just too abstract a topic, too far away to grasp, which is maybe why in the UK we're not really concerned about it, because it's just so remote from anything that bad has happened to us in the past. But why it's maybe more thought of in continental Europe, where it has been used against people before. Civilization, citizens, yeah. They don't feel the danger of it, so you need to make them feel it. It's as simple as that. Let us follow your argumentation for a moment. What did you achieve then? You just upset innocent bystanders at a time when they're already deeply unsettled. This is the exact reason why they're so afraid and yearn for safety in the first place. You have to disprove them and the government right. Violence cannot be key, and thought shall not stand for that. Okay, so that's Goldfeld's position. It's why he left thought, or yeah, got rid of it. It's very clear that that's what happened. Nina. Violence? There was no violence. No one was hurt. Frightened at best. Honestly, I think it wasn't even enough. We made some local press. The big fish TMB didn't bite. No big deal at all. How are you going to reach the broad audience? The rethinking you wanted. If you're not willing to let us do something about it. Ladies, gents, can we all calm down a notch? Abe, you're totally right. We were fucking fire starters. Twisted fire starters. We got a little bit carried away by the euphoria of finally getting a message out. We didn't think straight for a moment. It's not going to happen again. See, I think this is where people are honest on this blog. So this is Harrison being honest. Things got out of hand. That's why he left as well, maybe. Afterwards, they're clever and feel sorry about their action. It's always the same. I think it's Nina who's just gone too far. That's why everyone kind of left thought. Thanks for stabbing me in the back when I need you most, Harry. This is not the right place for a discussion of this main issue. Have a word in our next meeting. Yes, it's all about Nina going too far. This is the story. Hey kiddo, you're absolutely right. One could rightly call that evening mind-blowing. And of course, I'll pick you up tonight. I like this more you're talking about. I think I need a bit time. He's talking about sex. Let's just be clear. He's talking about sex. But let's not say at my place. It's utterly unfit for a lady like yourself. I'm sorry, that's not important. That's his personal life. No lovers hidden there. Not so hidden leftovers and laundry, especially not Juliet. Haven't heard anything of that bitch in months. I'm done with her because I'm with you now, my master. Okay, and that's wrong profile. Yeah, the fact he's with Master, whatever. That's maybe relevant. It's fair enough. Jewett and Harrison were together. That's that one's news to me. Guess it doesn't matter. I thought I'd already made that clear. Pinky swear. Nina, you mean anything will set me off angry outburst, Nina? Yeah. Don't even get started on her. She was my partner in crime a while ago, so yeah, that's clearly that. Enraged outburst. Partner in crime? No. Disable that. That's much like the torture thing. It's a phrase. It's not gonna. The Symes is not gonna understand the context of partner in crime. There, I think they're actually criminals. See you around 8 straight tonight. Much love. Okay. Still more on the war and indifference. Really? What else can I get to here? Don't know what else I've got here. Oh, contact. Oh, I've now found her contact. Fantastic. I'm on Nina. Yep. There we go. Now we've got something. Now we've got an in. Now we can read what she's talking about. A chat with an unknown person just happens to be, hey Sylvia. Hey Nina. Yep, fine. Lovely. Yeah, so just want to ask if everything's fine. She doesn't have a picture. Very annoying. Yeah, don't worry, we're having a great time. Where? Who's Sylvia? Thanks for taking care. Even though it's Saturday, don't mention it. How are you feeling? Still shitty. She ill? Is she making excuses? Hate to say it, but so don't hold it against me, okay? I'm fine. No, you're not. You always look so sad. That's not important. Nothing to worry about. Anything new on the love front? No. No. Only idiots on this singular portal thing. You remember? Oh, she has a Oi, look. Let me drop it in there. She's got a portal, singular account. Don't know how you got to find John among so much crap. I'm gonna remove the account. Yeah, it's 99% fulls, which is keep tight. Someone will come to the rescue. No thanks, I can rescue myself. Got to work now. Thanks. See you go and well, that was convenient that this little chat happened right then to tell us that she has a singular portal account. Welcome. Don't be singular. Don't be single, be singular. He looks like a dick. She looks lovely. Continue to your profile. Hello, concerned. Great to see you again. It's good day to fall in love. This is your public profile. Why is she using the same thing for everything? Okay, so it's like, how much of this is real? Bonton Farview. I mean, that's fair enough. That's fairly large, but female picture. It's probably a picture of her. We'll see. October 85. Well, there's no reason to lie. It's, who cares? That's not important. That's not relevant at all. 6'1" and athletic. There we go. Again, why would she lie? Hiking, climbing, Asian food, the Beatles. Might be useful to know. Doesn't like most movies, candlelit dinners. Okay. Likes and dislikes. What is your problem with suits, huh? They're uncomfortable. Your opinions. What are you looking for? Mostly in a partner. Financial stability, true love, honesty, financial stability, independence. I mean, I could suggest that she is having money problems herself. She's trying to find the stability on her own accord. Any reasons why she's created stability? That's what I was thinking. How long do you... A couple of years. Really? Would you consider allowing your partner seeing other people? Yes, okay, so she is looking for an open relationship. Would you consider dating someone who does not want or dislikes children? No, so she wants... Wait, does she have children? She wants children, but is only looking for a relationship that lasts a couple of years. Yeah, and would let her partner... That's an interesting thing. What place would you like to go on vacation? Seaside, the mountains, countryside. Well, countryside sounds very 1984, doesn't it? Underneath a willow tree. Was it willow tree that Winston and... I've forgotten her name. Juliet? Julie? Juliet? No. Was it? 1984, the whole relationship thing. Quite a bit interested in politics. Well, we kind of know that already, but... In the end, it all comes down to what degree of interest and which agenda. Indeed. The fact she likes dogs, I approve of this message. Cats are evil. If you turn a left-handed glove inside out, it fits... the right hand. It fits the right hand, doesn't it? What is this question? It's an awkward one. Conversations. Start any conversation with the profile. Conversation started by pretender 80. Yeah, Mohawk. Not liking it. Hiya. There, just saw your profile. Seems quite nice. I wonder if you have any more pictures. Just want pictures. He's a... Super Randy? Oh, he's got 68%. But he's called himself Super Randy. I don't know if that's his name's Randy Super or, you know, he's just Randy. Blondie. He's calling her Blondie. Okay. Right, this is not a nice guy. Just came across your profile and I got stunned immediately by your striking beauty. Had to message you, wonder if you would spare some time for a lonely heart like, oh god. Drink a oh god. Blondie, seriously? Wow. Blondie's a band, but that's it. Great, me too. What? I don't recall... Oh. He's a Charlie 80, so going out, we're not. Now, I totally get why you're over 30 and still arrogant. Oh, super. Why Sam have an 87% match? He might have something here. Hi, concerned one. Read your interesting profile. Left me dying for more information. Now, here I am, always asking away like you requested. Well, it's better. Just like candlelight dinners and movies, as you stated, guys would probably have a hard time dating you. This sounds like a question on blind date. That makes me wonder, what is it that you would like to do on a potential first date? It's just like blind date. Of course, I would also resolve to ask you out to a local Chinese place around the corner and just abandon all the candle part for dinner. Still, that doesn't seem a bit... That's still a bit straightforward. Hi Sam, it's kind of refreshing to read a decent message from time to time. If we were to go out on date, Molly. Have we heard the name Molly at any point? Don't know, that Molly Black. She's called Nina. And that's a... Oh great, suits me well. Suits, he used the word suit. Because, no kidding here, I don't like this stuff either. I think most guys don't. It's nice from time to time, especially with the right woman. Speaking of which, I was hoping you could tell me a little bit more about you, what those behind the small picture and all those separate chunks of data is like. What does Molly do for a living? What does she do when she's at home? Does she live all alone? Or is there somebody waiting for her? Does she often get to climb? Please Molly, feed a full crate. Hey Sam, you're quite the dramatic guy, aren't you? Anyway, here I go. I work... Okay, she's a temp. Hey, you weren't looking for someone with a shiny job title or live in a small flat between tons of industrial waste. Still I don't live alone, a special sign in my life. It's a man. Yeah, that's why the questions to do you mind kids? The person has to like kids. She already has a kid. I believe that. Single mother. Doesn't seem like touching involuntary. Don't stereotype people. I don't know. Would she just give up her name like that? Would she just give up her name like that? It doesn't seem... We'll go for it. See who, She's using a fake name, such a peculiar one like that. I don't know which one's the fake name. Oh, they're suggesting that's a fake name. That's good.